Hello guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to make an impossible piston feed tank. This is my design. I designed it a couple of years ago when I saw it on the internet. It wasn't like this, it was way bigger. Then I deleted that save file, that test world, so I had to design it again, made it smaller, and then I did some tweaks and it looks like it's as compact as it's gonna be. It can fit in a 5 by 5 uh, square. It's 6 blocks high. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that. The first version I did used actually the piston. This piston that powers the entire system was a block below. The way I got the input was by powering this piston and constantly updating it with a comparator clock. I got rid of that. It got a block shorter. Right now I'm gonna be showing you how to do it. So we're gonna need sticky pistons, normal pistons, redstone blocks, repeaters, redstone dusts, a wood button. I recommend having 3 different color building blocks and slabs. We start by putting our redstone in the center of the 5 by 5 area. 2 repeaters like this, 2 pistons like this, blocks on top of the pistons. Two repeaters like this. These repeaters should have 2 ticks of delay. So what happens is there is 10 ticks of pulse coming to this redstone, but this circuit shortens it to 1 tick, and then this repeater makes it 2 ticks long. Then we put a block and redstone dust in front of this repeater on both sides. So we put 2 slabs like this, so that we can take the redstone input up. So the way this works is slabs are transparent and redstone dust can connect upwards, just upwards, in between transparent objects. This could be glass or glowstone or any other transparent objects that you like. So the way we do this is the top half of the block, not the bottom half, so that's why we can place a redstone dust on it. The easy way to achieve that is to put a block on top of the redstone dust, go one left and place the block, break these 2, and you want the redstone dust to be there. So I put a sticky piston and a redstone block here. There is 1 block between these, so when this is powered, this redstone dust is gonna get powered and then the system will work. As you can see, these transparent blocks take the redstone input up there, so they get powered too. So I did quite a bit here. First, I start by putting a block and a redstone dust on top of here and here. Then I put a sticky piston next to this block to the middle. Then on top of this slab, I put a normal piston, and on top of that I put a sticky piston. I did the same thing to the other side, and then I sort of did something like this so I can see where the tape is gonna go. So I put a normal piston right here. So when the blocks are pushed here, this can push the blocks again. I did the same thing there. So what we achieved here is that we turned this impossible piston feed tape into a normal piston feed tape. We pull these corner blocks, and as you can see, it sort of looks like a normal piston feed tape. How we achieve that is we power these sticky pistons with these blocks in the start of the circuitry. So the thing happens, these picks up the block, and this was our first circuit. So now we are going to start with the purple circuitry. The thing we're going to do with it is we're going to extend these pistons so they can extend these two blocks, these two normal pistons. So the thing we're going to do, we're going to add two blocks like this, a repeater here with 3 ticks. We'll do the same thing to the other side. So I would like to apologize that I said all the pistons were intact, but I forgot 2 pistons, one here and one here. Next to the sticky piston and the redstone block, in front of this sticky piston and a normal piston tower. With these 2 purple circuitries, we've done this. We've pushed the blocks across. The orange circuitry, we pulled these 2 corner blocks and turned the system into a normal piston feed tape, and these we are going to start pushing. It is quite fast because the timings are, I can say, perfected because I've worked on them like hard. The next thing is the lime circuitry. So I put the lime circuitry into its place. So it's so simple. We put a block here, put one underneath like this. Then we put 2 blocks here, then we break this block, and then put 2 redstone dusts on these blocks and a repeater set to 4 ticks. I did the same thing to the other side. What this does is this. It powers these 2 pistons. So the way we're taking the input for this circuitry is via this block. This block gets hard powered thanks to this repeater. That means we can take an output from that block and connect it to these 2 pistons. So as you can see, the system's working. To see it more clearly, we have to place a block somewhere around the edges. As you can see, this green block will travel across the tape no matter how many times you press the button. So we start by powering this piston. This redstone block goes down. That makes these 2 extended pistons unpowered. After those pistons get unpowered, this sticky piston pulls this block down. Same thing happens here too. Then 3 ticks later, these 2 pistons push these blocks across like this. And then don't remember, this is still retracted, so 4 ticks later here, these two piston extends, pushing these two blocks and this block forward. So these go there, and this block gets where the extended piston is. So after the systems unpowered, this repeater is unpowered, these pistons will retract. So this sticky piston will pull this block back, but this normal piston won't. So at the same time, after 10 ticks, which is exactly the same time, maybe just a bit longer than the circuitry, these will extend again, which will make the system completed. You've been amazing, guys. Thanks for watching.